Okay, hi. This is just going to be a quick video to really give you a feel for the back end and just to explain what everything does. So you can always get to the back end by going to this /admin/dashboard link, and obviously if you're not logged in it will ask you to log in. So obviously my details are pre-filled here. I'll just log in. So then you'll get to this area. Now, to briefly explain what all these kind of sections are here, this is the quick drop down. So you've got all the main entities in the system here, and I've actually gone over what's displayed in these fields, so there's a much more comprehensive display of everything relating to what you're looking at. So for example, this is the property drop down. You've got every property here in the system. Obviously you've got the legacy reference and the name. So if you pick a property, it will then, into these other two windows, give you all the details of that property. So here we can see, here are the property details and here are the pricings, and obviously that will be the same for any property that you pick. Generally this top window is kind of the main window, if you like, so the white one, and the bottom one, this grey one, is the supplementary window. So if something you pick has a supplementary set of data, it will appear in this bottom window. So let's have a look at a booking. Now you see here we've got the first name of the customer, the last name of the customer, the booking legacy reference of the property, and then here after this ref field the actual booking reference, which obviously gets compiled depending on what date it is, what property they've booked, etc, etc. So hopefully this will be able to give you a good insight into what you're looking for, because obviously you can see the customer, you can see the reference, you can see how many nights it is, and you can see when the booking is supposed to start. So if you go down the bottom here, you can see these are all the bookings that Victor has put in the system. It's chronologically ordered at the moment, so this is kind of the earliest and this is the latest. So as we've discussed previously, Victor puts all the bookings in under his customer name. Now that's not obviously what you should do. You should create a customer that is the correct customer, and I'll show you how to do this in a later video. But just to again go through some of these other drop downs, so this is the one for customer. As you can see here, it says customer, and this is obviously the drop down list for that. Here are all the customers in the system. Again, if you pick a customer, we'll fill up this main window with the customer and this bottom window with the bank details. Now this customer obviously doesn't have any bank details, so if you wanted to create some, you could click on this create new here. Again, we'll leave this for another session. So yeah, hopefully you get the idea of what the drop downs do at this point. Moving over to this section, these are the quick menu icons. So if you want to do some of the more popular things that the system can do, say stuff you're going to have to do all the time, add a customer, add a booking, add an external booking, add a booking extra, view the booking calendar. These are kind of the main things you'll really be doing with the system. So add a customer, you click here, quick customer, here you've got the create customer window. Add a booking, the same sort of thing, you click on that, you've got all the details to create the booking. So hopefully that should be fairly self-explanatory. This kind of final section here, these are the main data tables in the system. So if you can't find what you're looking for from these drop down menus, say there's a booking, you can't find it here, you don't know why, you want to search on the bookings in the system. So you click on this bookings and it will then display you this table of all the bookings in the system. Now you've got this handy search box over here, you just click in there. I don't know what we're going to look for, PRC V01, and you can see it's filtered just to the bookings now that have PRC V01. Now there's quite a lot because I use this as my test villa, so you can see we've got 44 entries, it's showing 1 to 10 of those. If we want to scroll through the other pages, we just click here, etc., etc. If we want to filter on, say, the lowest price to the highest, we click this booking price. Now you can see we've got the lowest price at the top, scrolling all the way down, it will get sequentially higher. Again, if we click on this booking price a second time, it will order descending. So now we've got the highest price here, and obviously it scrolls down to the lowest, which will be on page 5. Okay, so it's effectively the same with all the other entities in the system. Again, if there's a customer you can't find and you need more details on a customer, you click on the customer and you'll get the same kind of table. So search for, say, Brendan. So now we have all these customers, obviously, that have been created with the name Brendan Williamson. I would suppose that's really about it. I mean, I don't want to make it too complex each session. I'll just keep it to kind of the core points about what I'm trying to get across.